Let's learn how to breathe the Pilates way. So let's bring ourselves down to the mat and just get nice and comfortable, whatever position you want to be in on your back, just while I give a brief description of the breathing so you understand it just a little bit more, and then we can start to practice. So Pilates breathing is quite a lot different to any other form of breathing that you may have done before and other types of exercise, because of the way that we engage our abdominals, and we engage the deeper layer of the abdominals, which means we need to breathe in a different way. So you may be familiar with belly breathing, where we breathe quite low down into the stomach. Well, Pilates, it wouldn't work for that. So instead we breathe nice and high up into the sides and the back of the rib cage, so that we can fill out the lungs, get as much oxygen circulation throughout the body to keep us safe and make the exercises effective, by allowing us to engage those deepest abdominal muscles. So when you're ready, you can bring yourself back up again. So bring yourself up to a seated position. Your legs can be cross-legged, in front, out to the side, honestly, whatever feels best for you. And you can close your eyes if you want to. And we're going to place the tips of the fingers together, and the hands are going to go onto our rib cage. So what we're going to do here, we're going to practice really breathing wide and full rather than down into our stomach. So let's take a nice deep breath in through the nose. And as we breathe in, I want you to feel the hands, the fingers start to separate as you really breathe nice and high and wide into that rib cage. And as you exhale, I want you to imagine you're blowing towards a candle. You're not trying to blow it out, but we're just maybe bending the flame a little bit. And then we go again. We take a deep breath in through the nose. We fill out the sides and the back of the rib cage. And this time, as you breathe out, can you contract a little bit more through those deep core muscles, pulling your belly button in towards the spine. As you continue breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, just notice whether you lift your shoulders. We want to keep them down and away from the ears. Good Pilates posture by sitting nice and tall. We're not letting the head drop back too far or nodding the chin. Good. And we just do that a couple more times, breathing in through the nose. Really breathing into the sides and the back of the rib cage. And as you breathe out, feeling that nice deep contraction. Lovely. Let's bring ourselves now down onto our back, because here it can feel a little bit different when we're down on the mat. So we're going to lay on our back. We're going to have our knees bent, feet flat. The feet aren't too far away. They're not too close. They're just nice, comfortable distance away from us. We have a nice neutral spine, and you can place your hand underneath your lower back, making sure you can only fit one flat hand underneath your lower back, and that's neutral. We're going to go through more of this tomorrow in tomorrow's session as well. But for now, find that neutral. Hip bones nice and level, shoulders away from the ears, and our head is not too far back, not too far forwards. So we can place one hand onto our chest and one hand onto our belly. And now we are going to do a little bit of belly breathing so that we can see the difference. So as we breathe in this time, push the air into the belly and notice how that feels. So you'll notice maybe you lose that contraction you had through those abdominals. Maybe your back even starts to rise and we lose that control, and maybe the rib cage is flared as well. This is great breathing for relaxation and meditation, but for Pilates we really want that strong core. So this time we're going to pull the belly button in. We're going to keep the hand on that stomach, and we're going to check that we're breathing into our rib cage. So let's take a nice deep breath in through the nose as we expand through the sides and the back of the rib cage. We keep any tension away from the neck, the shoulders, the lower back. And as we exhale, we pull those abdominals in a little bit tighter. Did you notice whether your hand moved, the hand that was on your stomach, whether it lifted? We want to keep it down and nice and controlled and pulled in. So let's go again. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. We're trying to widen that rib cage, really press right to the sides. We're not flaring the rib cage. It's wide and full, but not flaring. And then exhale through the mouth as we draw in. So this is allowing us to keep a nice stable spine. It's allowing us to get loads of circulation, oxygen through the body while still keeping that nice strong core. And that's what we want in Pilates. So tomorrow we're going to be going through more of the Pilates principles, but you can definitely see here, I hope that you can anyway, how breathing is such a big part of Pilates and how it really ties in all of the other principles, like concentration, flow, precision, centering. These are all Pilates principles that is what makes up Pilates, and breathing is one of the main ones. So tomorrow, as I said, we will be going through some more of the principles, but also we're going to be adding some exercises to this breathing. Please don't get hung up on the breathing. As long as you're breathing nice and regularly in through the nose, out through the mouth, the rest will come with time. I don't want you to get so hung up on it that you end up not concentrating on the movement. That's not what we want. Take it slow, practice every day, and it will come with time. Tomorrow we're going to be doing, like I said, some exercises to add on to the breathing. So I really hope you'll join me tomorrow for day 2. Take care, everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye.